Hey homebodies, I always have to do that. I gotta press record, run out in front of the camera, and have no other choice because there's no one else to tape my videos. But it's been a while. This is my garage, and I'm turning it into a little fitness studio, but it's a process. So I thought that I would start when it is still nothing and keep making videos until it's something. So it'll look nicer, and there'll be a few things, and it'll be really cool, and it'll be awesome homebody garage gym. I'm very excited. So today is a 12-minute HIIT, 4 exercises, 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to do kettlebell swings, straddle up to plank jack, mat runs to a jump tuck, and a back squeeze burpee. Now, I'm going to show you a few modifications for several of these things really quick before we get started. Okay, so the kettlebell swing can be done without anything in your hand if you don't know how to swing yet. So you're basically going to hip hinge. It's a hip hinge always. So you're going to stick the hiney out. You're going to hinge at the hips. So your knees are going to bend ever so slightly because you're sticking your bottom out. And snap. Like that. This is easy and loose. The hips and the butt are doing all the work, okay? So you can do it with a gallon jug of water, you can do it with just your hands until you get that down. Core stays tight the entire time. You don't want to just let your stomach hang out when you're in this position. It's almost like being a toy, a Barbie doll or a toy soldier when you hinge like that. Keep everything tight, shoulders back and down. The straddle up plank jack, that's another story altogether. So, you guys have seen me do straddle ups. Okay, I come up. All right, you don't have to do that, of course. You can do this. Kick your bum, come out, and just step, step. Okay, easy. And then the mat run, you can just run and jump. You don't have to do jump tuck, or you can just come up onto your piggy toes. And then last but not least, the back squeeze burpee. So we're just going to hop onto the floor. We're going to raise, and then we're going to squeeze everything together, and then we're going to power up to stand. Okay? So let's put on our gloves, tie our hair back, since it's my garage and it's quite hot, and get cracking. Got my beeper on, got everything going. All right, gloves, because with the kettlebell, especially when you're doing a hard hit, you start off looking super pretty, and then you get super gross and covered in sweat, and the kettlebell tends to slip out of your hands, and I really don't want it to go flying across the room. So, with that said, on with my awesome gloves, and 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 12 minutes. Come on now, I'm getting ready here. 10 seconds to prepare. Okay, and we're going to swing. Now, you don't want to snap late, so you don't want to go like that. You want to snap now, as if the kettlebell was glued to your pelvis, and you were trying to fling it off. Okay, that's only 35 pounds. Straddle up, plank jack. All right, so straddle up, plank jack. top. Again, oop, that was 50 seconds. And here I thought this was going to be super hard. Actually, this is the hard part, because it's cardio. Here we go. So you're going to run around your mat. Oh, by the way, there's this girl on YouTube. I adore her. Her name is Rihanna Watson. She's awesome. Check out her channel. I believe that's all it's called. Rihanna Watson. Okay? Okay. Down. Lower with your elbows closed for your triceps. Okay, lift, squeeze, power up. Elbows close, lower down. Lift, squeeze, power up. Lower down. Lift and squeeze your heels and elbows. Squeeze. Okay. All right. Cowbell swing. So I was trying to say, when I actually had breath, is that I swing 55 at work, but that's also my kettlebell. And, but yet, I don't want to take it, because the guys use it a lot. So until I get another one, I'm using this one. In my opinion, you should have two of every weight, you know, your favorite weights for the kettlebell. Straddle up. Okay, guys. Hands on the floor. And upsy daisy. Out, in. Squeeze. Okay. And squeeze. Out, in. Okay, all right. This is stupid. Getting tired way too soon. Here we go. Yeah. Out, in, and up. Actively dripping sweat already. Mat run. All right. So pretty. Run. 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 Get those knees up. Lower down, elbows close, okay? Lift, squeeze, power up, lower down, lift, squeeze, power up, down, lift, squeeze, power up, lift, squeeze, power up. Okay, last round. Come on, we can do it. Holy crap. All right. I'm doing, look what I did. What silly. I switched it on you. I'm doing an alternating one arm swing. Core's working a bit harder. Oh goodness, let's try a little burpees. Okay guys. There we go. All right. Up. Squeeze. Do you remember the modification? Just kick your bum out, touch, touch. Open, close. Open, close. Holy crap. Come on, Renee. Open, close. Last two exercises. Mat runs. So pretty. Okay, come on, come on. Around. Around. You might have to hold your chest if you're women on that downward motion. Last one. All right. Tight, lower down, lift, and squeeze. Power up. Lift, squeeze. Power up. And down. Lift, squeeze. Power up. Lift, squeeze, power up, lift, and then squeeze. All right, done. Holy crap. Okay guys, sweat covered. We did get our core because you cannot do straddle ups without your core. So shoulders, core, butt, hamstrings, core, and heart with the kettlebell swing. Everything heart, cardio. What else? Oh gosh, the mat run, pure endurance cardio, jump tuck. You have to use your abs. And I think that's it. So keep looking for me, keep watching for me, because as this room comes together over the next few weeks, it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. This has been in the works for quite a bit of time, and trying to find that piece of time that brought me over the hump so I could spend just a bit less time at work and more time here doing this for y'all. I'm even gonna bring in some of my people from my group classes and have people showing different levels of modification. And the fun and the camaraderie is off the charts. Have a fabulous weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Subscribe. Bye. I gotta run over here to shut the recording button off. Bye-bye.